Once upon a time there was a bumblebee. The bumblebee liked to fly around and look for flowers. It was looking and looking for flowers but couldn't find any. So it decided to look in another spot, and then it did find flowers. When it was collecting pollen, it made its arms and legs very, very yellow, just like the bumblebee himself. But now his legs and arms were yellow too. He flew back to his hive and gave the pollen to the other bees, who were turning it into honey. The bumblebee got bored. He decided that he wanted to do something else, so that day, instead of going to look for flowers, he went to look for adventure. The bee decided to go to a cave. It looked very dark and very shadowy, but the bee was not afraid. He went into the cave and flew around. Soon the bee noticed something. It was a bat, sleeping upside down. The bee had never seen a bat before, so the bee flew right up to the bat. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Every time the bee would buzz, the bat's ear would twitch, 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 twitch. The bee flew right by the bat and continued into the cave. The bee could hear the trickle of water somewhere further down the cave. He went deeper and deeper inside the cave, and he could hear the rush of water. He could feel the moisture of the water. The bee got as close as he could to stay safe, and he admired all the water that he could see. The bee even got lucky enough to have a splash right towards him, and he took a drink. Now the bee decided to go out of the cave because he was starting to feel lonely, and the bat wouldn't wake up until it was nighttime. As the bee flew by the bat, he went buzz, 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 and every time the bee buzzed, the bat's ears would twitch, 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 twitch. He flew on out of the cave and into the sunshine again, and he wondered what else he could do for an adventure. That is when the bee decided to go up to the top of a mountain. He flew past the entrance to the cave and started to go up, higher and higher. He went up so high he actually started to feel cold. He kept going higher and realized the mountain was turning white. He said, "Could this really be snow?" The bumblebee felt cold. He turned around and started to go down the mountain. He flew down the side of the mountain and he ran into the biggest flower he had ever seen. He hovered over it, looking at all the pollen. There was so much calling, his arms and legs turned yellow. There was even more pollen, so to be covered himself completely with pollen. His arms, legs, and entire body were now yellow. All the black spots on the bee were gone. The bee felt very happy and very proud of what he had done. He flew back to his beehive. The bee, curious and brave, buzzed closer. Buzz, buzz, buzz. When all of the bees in the beehive saw him, they could not believe how much pollen he had collected. They all celebrated, and the bee was very proud. He had faced the unknown and found something new. With a final buzz of farewell, he flew back the cave, ready for whatever adventure awaited him next. The cave. A realm of mystery and wonder, where the walls whisper secrets of ancient times. As we venture deeper, the air grows cooler and the light fades, revealing the hidden beauty of nature's underground masterpiece. Every step we take brings us closer to the heart of the earth, where time stands still and the past comes alive. Picture this, a tiny bumblebee braving the vast expanse of a towering mountain. It's a journey filled with challenges, yet our little hero is undeterred. With each beat of its wings, the bumblebee defies the odds, navigating through the treacherous paths and unpredictable weather. It's not just an adventure, it's a testament to the incredible resilience and determination found in the smallest of creatures.